Bumper collection! Seasonal scrapes. Rusty to the rescue! Michelangelis! In springtime, Rusty loves to visit a faraway place.
It's filled with bluebells. The air smells sweet and Rusty thinks there is no better place to be. One day Thomas was passing by just as Rusty was having a drink. Beep beep, good morning, whistled Thomas. Your driver looks a little worried. I wonder why. I don't know, said Rusty, but I soon will. Excuse me, said Rusty, but is something wrong? Yes, indeed, replied the driver. They need another engine to help run this special line. A bluebell engine, laughed Rusty. Maybe I can find one. Later, Rusty saw Douglas and Percy. Rusty had an idea. Can you help me find another engine? Where? Where you found Oliver? You mean on the other railway? Yes, I'm looking for a bluebell engine, said Rusty, and explained everything. I'd like to help, but these days it's only diesels that go there. Then Rusty decided, so that's where I'll go. Take care, warned Douglas. Rusty told the driver all about the plan. And that night he came back to the shed. The manager says he'll make a home for a bluebell engine if you find one. Right, said Rusty. We'll find one tomorrow. It took them all of the next day to travel to the other railway. Darkness fell, and the cold wind blew.
Starts clear for Jamaica 1.
What's that? Murmured Rusty. But it was only the sounds of the lonely scrapyard. Diesel, silent and still, lined up on a yard. I'm a shed and sidings inspection, Diesel. Have you any engines in the shed? No.
6.13.
What about the siding?
Okay.
A small engine with a tall funnel stood sad and alone in the shadowy side. His driver was huddled in the cab, keeping him company. Excuse me, said Rusty, do you like bluebells? The engine started. Yes, bluebells are beautiful. And you also want to see lots of them because I'm getting you out of here. It was difficult to set the fire, but soon it was glowing hot and Stepney had a good head of steam. Rusty's engineer agreed to be Stepney's friend. So what they said was the bleak and brooding line of Diesel. Yes, just down the line, replied Rusty. And they chuckled quickly away. We've done it! We're over the border and back on our own railway. accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
When Rusty and the engine arrived in the valley, a big welcome awaited them. "We shall mend you and give you a new coat of paint," said the manager. His driver was delighted. "You lucky old engine. You've been saved by the Bluebell Railway. And my friend Rusty. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Rusty." Now the little engine is as happy as can be and helps all the passengers who visit Bluebell time. His name is Stepney, but everyone calls him the Bluebell Engine.
Mom, did Rusty rescue Stepney from scrap yards? Oh yes, it's great to be an engine and go steaming along, puff puff puffing along, beep beep beeping along. All the people waiting as you speed along, puff puff puffing along all day. We are so proud to be famous engines and travel through the countryside. We're always brave when the hills to climb. No mountain is too high. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine as you're steaming along, puff puff puffing along, peep peep peeping along. Fly along the rails as your wheels go round, whiz whiz whizzing around all day. It doesn't matter come rain or shine, we're always thing for us to do. And in the cold, cold winter time, we're ready. When your love's on fire and stoke your boiler, and we'll beat that for you. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine as you're steaming along, puff puff puffing along, peep peep peeping along. Feel the wind arouse too as you push along, puff puff puffing along all day. Just think how wondering magic could be to live on a magical island of soda, helping Thomas the Tank Engine and his friends all day long. And it could be like a dream come true. If only I could be an engine too. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine as you're steaming along, puff puff puffing along, peep peep peeping along. Fly along the rails as your wheels go round, whiz whiz whizzing around all day. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine and go steaming along, puff puff puffing along, peep peep peeping along. All the people waiting as you speed along, puff puff puffing along, peep peep peeping and puff puff puffing and steamed around all day. Yeah. Did you sing, Mum? Series 2. It's going to be an engine. Woolly Bear. Ringo Starr. Ringo Starr.
In summer, the gangers cut the long grass on the line side, raking it into heaps to dry in the sun. At this time of year, Percy stops where they have been cutting. Men load up his empty wagons and he pulls them to the station. Toby then takes them to the hills for the farmers to feed their stock. Don't be frightened, Thomas, he laughed. It's only me. Your ugly fizz is enough to frighten anyone, said Thomas. You're like, ugly indeed. I am a green caterpillar with red stripes, continued Thomas firmly. You crawl like one too. I don't. Who's been late every afternoon this week? It's the hay. I can't help that, said Thomas. Time's time, and the fat controller relies on me to keep it. I can't if you crawl in that hay till all hours. Green caterpillar indeed, fumed Percy. He set off to collect some hay to take to the harbour. Everyone says I'm handsome, or at least nearly everyone. Anyway, my curls are better than Thomas's corners. Thomas says I'm always late, he grumbled. I'm never late, or at least only a few minutes. What's that to Thomas? He can always catch up time further on. All the same, he and his driver decided to start home early. Then came trouble.
Uh-oh.
A crate of treacle was upset all over Percy.
Oh, no!
Percy was cross. He was still sticky when he puffed away. The wind was blowing fiercely. Look at that, exclaimed the driver. The wind caught the piled hay, tossing it up and over the track.
Listen.
The lion climbed here. Take a run at it, Percy, his driver advised. Percy gathered speed, but the hay made the rails slippery, and his wheels wouldn't grip. Time after time he stalled with spinning wheels, and had to wait till the line ahead was cleared before he could start again. Everyone was waiting. Thomas seethed impatiently. 10 minutes late. I warned him. Passengers will complain, and the fat controller. Then they all saw Percy. They laughed and shouted. Sorry I'm late, Percy panted. Look what's crawled out of the hay, teased Thomas. What's wrong, gasped Percy. Talk about hairy caterpillars, huffed Thomas. It's worth being late to have seen you. When Percy got home, his driver showed him what he looked like in a mirror.
Julie! Julie, where are you?
My buffers! No wonder they all laughed. I'm just like a woolly bird. Please clean me before Toby comes. But it was no good. Thomas told Toby all about it. Instead of talking about sensible things like playing ghosts, Thomas and Toby made jokes about woolly bear caterpillars and other creatures which crawl about in hay. They laughed a lot, but Percy thought they were really being very silly indeed.